This Bermuda grass is the bane of my existence. It is so pervasive. It is just, it crawls, it gets super long. Like no matter how many times or how deep I pull it up, it's there, and it likes to cover the ground, and I guess that's a good thing. That's the niche that it fills, right? These are morning glories, and well, I think they're pretty. I have been just kind of tearing them out as I can, because obviously, like all plants, if they get to seed, they're going to reproduce, right? As I go through my gardens, and as I walk through the forests, I do maintenance, and I'm not really thinking about this maintenance. I'm just pulling. It's subliminal. I know which species I'm trying to encourage, and I know which species I'm trying to discourage. So right now I'm pulling out this morning glory that's actually growing through the neighbor's fence, and I'm pulling out this Bermuda grass. I'm pulling out crab grasses. You know, this maintenance, I think, is sort of the forgotten portion of tending. Not only domestic spaces, but wild spaces. I believe that when the Native Americans walked through the forests, or indigenous peoples of any area long ago, I think that they did this maintenance. I think that they said, oh, that's a plant that threatens or makes it difficult for the plants that I want to grow, or that's a condition that makes water management difficult. I believe that they would go through and make some changes, and that's what I'm doing. And there's really something to be said about those micro changes, because the way we approach things now is that we go through and we wait until a problem gets so bad, or we have such a big idea that it requires very large machines and a lot of effort, and we do it once, and then we forget about it. And that's not how nature works. Nature is an infinite number of micro interactions, not just one large disturbance. I mean, that happens as well, but you can't forget the micro interactions. That's very important.